Hello, Doctor. So, my title is about the portrait of gender and stereotype in Mobile Legends Bang Bang. Introduction. First and foremost, what is gender and stereotype? Intro- so, here shall define gender stereotype as ideas about what men and women should be like, about which there is a typically widespread agreement. So, men and women tend to be of their own opinion and hold their own agreement. So I must also state that peer studies have demonstrated how gender stereotype from online game can amplify pre-existing ideas about men and women. So when it comes to online games, we can see that how gender stereotype happens when male and female when they have their pre-existing ideas. For example, men to have a different idea about women, when women have different idea about men. So men tend to be more biased when it comes to online gaming, perpetuating gender stereotype that hold that women lack the skill necessary to select more difficult character versions. So men they think that when it comes to online gaming, woman doesn't have a high skill to compete between them in the online gaming. So they have like lacking of skills to compete. So it men tend to be biased when it comes to online game when they compete against women. So according to Deal 2007, women are typically viewed as being agreeable, adhering to norm, they have a low position of power and authority. Okay. So women tend to be more agreeable where they depend on men whatever they say. For example, in the online game platform, whatever a man say their opinion, women are tend to be agree. So they doesn't have their own power and authority. For example, they doesn't have their own opinion or their guts to say anything against men when come to online gaming platform. So because of this, men are seen as powerful and dominant on gaming platform, whereas women are perceived as weaker. The notion that gaming is a guy thing has also persisted despite gender stereotype in the industry being increasingly distorted in the past decade. So when come to online gaming platform, it's more to guy thing as they are taught. So it's not more to masculine game compared to female where they think that male are more dominant in online gaming platform compared to female they are seen as weaker, so they doesn't suit at all. So according to this finding, female characters were typically sexualized through their look or attire, compared to men, women appearance in good are more exposed. So when it comes to online gaming platform, female characters were designed sexualized through their look or attire, and compared to men, women appearance code is more exposing. For example, their cutting, low cut cutting can see their cleavage as well compared to men. Their clothes are more fully covered. So women are tend to be more sexualized in online gaming platform. So moving on, what is Mobile Legend backpack? Mobile Legends Bang Bang. So Chinese developer Mutant Technology founded Mobile Legends and Shanghai Mutant Technology, which were both made available on July 14, 2016. It's an online platform game that can be played anywhere in the global through the Play Store and App Store. So the game we can get it from Play Store and App Store, but we need to have a mobile data or Wi-Fi to use it. So in the game Mobile Legends Bang Bang, two rival teams have to guard the tower to keep the other team from obtaining control of it, which means the two rival teams have to destroy the turret by turret and also need to compete with the other rival team, which the hero that they're using. We need to kill them and also in the end we need to win it by destroying the turret and also we need to kill the characters as well. So additionally, Mobile Legend Bang game are the most well-known and popular games on the internet with everyone from adult to teenagers playing them after downloading them from Play Store and App Store. So Mobile Legend Bang Bang is a worldwide game. It's a well-known and popular games around the internet where all the adults and teenagers are very well known to play, and also they're spending a lot of hours to play the Mobile Legend Bang Bang. So there's no way that people don't know what is Mobile Legend Bang Bang game is. So, Mobile 2020 study claimed that Mobile Legends avatar, message display, and ability to buy and sell online characters all within one app are what have drawn in players. So, for example, in Mobile Legends Bang Bang game, the players can use their money to buy diamonds in Mobile Legends game and to buy the hero and the skin of the hero that they wanted. So, it's all within that one app. Moving on. The fact that Mobile Legends is available on mobile devices give it an advantage over rival PC games. So most of the PC games we cannot play using mobile phone, but Mobile Legends Bang Bang we can use it in mobile phone as well as PC. So there's a two choice to play it. So one of the top nation in Asia of playing Mobile Legends Bang Bang is Philippines. So there'll be fact with 6 game mode in Mobile Legends Bang Bang game, which is Rank, Classic, Cadet, Brawl, Magic Chess, AI Custom. In the meantime, there's a contest mode where players compete against one other to defend their home country. So there's a mode that contest mode, which is the players can compete against one another to defend their country that they represent for. So in a match, 10 players will compete, 5 of them will be in opposing team. Moving on. Data analysis. So there are 5 gender stereotypes that has been found in Mobile Legends Bang Bang, which is costume disparities, role assignments, character age representation, first trial hero selection, and major culture expectation. So let's we start with costume disparities. One of the example Mobile Legends Bang female character is Alice as shown in the image above. As we can see, Alice typically have more skimpy outfit with cleavage and low cut style. So this design decision highlights how much emphasis is placed on their look rather than their skills. So as we can see in the image above, her dress code, her outfit is more exposed and also have a low cut style, and also can see her cleavage as well, which is it's focused on their attire compared to her skill and her ability. So female characters shown as more sexist and impede a gender stereotype there. So this information fit into damaging belief that woman's value is mostly based on how she looks, not on her skill and her character. So as we can compare in male character, one or example is Bushen. It's projecting a more conservative image. The clothing cover the entire body and display the less skin of it, as we can see. So it serves an evidence of gender stereotype in which male costumes tend to be more conservative and covered, whereas female costumes have more skin exposure, a more seductive appearance, as we can see. Moving on, role assignment. So this video shown that 18 female mage and 13 male mage along with 6 female and 6 male support characters. So when mage and support were combined, female characters represented supporting role more often than male characters did. In the first video, as we can see, supporting role and mage role are mostly female being picked, and also mostly female characters are inside of that two role compared to men. So female characters are assigned less significant role than male characters who often hold more importance and dominant one. So as we can see in second video, we can see that the most dominant one, like for example, tank, fighter, assassin, marksman, are mostly dominated by men compared to female. So this practice unintentionally fit into gender stereotype that support the idea that women are weaker than men and aren't fit with important and significant role. So as can be seen, men predominate in the vital role of tank, fighter, assassin, and marksman compared to women in ML games, as I mentioned before. Next. character age representation. So as we can see in two image above, Nana and Chang is one of the example of female character portrayed as a kid version. So the idea that female characters are intended for lighter roles in a game is influenced by the fact they are more commonly portrayed in kid-friendly versions. This perpetuates stereotypes that attribute women to position of innocent and less significance. As we can see in the two pictures, the two female characters looks more innocent and also more to kid version. So when it creates a mindset that women are more to kid version compared to men. So women are feel like they are kid and also less skills compared to men, where man character looks more stronger, masculine. So there's a gender bias happening. So this trend affect how female characters are portrayed as well and how players perceive it as well, which help to perpetuate traditional gender standards and expectation in the gaming community. So this trend affect the players how they perceive it as well and how the gender standards are happening and their expectation. So male users expectation will be very higher to female users where they will expect female users to take kid version, for example, supporting role and mage role. So this trend will affect their mindset, so they will think that female are more suitable to this kind of positions compared to higher versions like dominant versions of like fighter, as I said, fighter, marksman. Yeah. Moving on to first trial hero. So Layla will be the first trial hero that Mobile Legend Bang Bang assigned to new players. So that's the default player that we need to use. There's a no choice of choosing other heroes than Layla or choosing male characters. So it can be seen using is quite simple and has a very little difficulties as shown in the image below. So you can see the durability, the difficulties is a very little and also very low. So it's very easy to use for the beginners. So consequently, gender stereotypes arise in which women roles are easily exposed as having lesser skill set than those of men who are capable of performing hero characters. So we can see like gender stereotype is arise when female characters are really easily exposed as a beginner, first trial hero, compared to men they are performing hero characters. So as a beginner you need to use Lila. After you are mastery of that character and going for next level, then only you have a choice to choose man character. Otherwise there's a no choice. So traditional gender standards are reinforced by the choice, which implicitly implies that female characters are meant for beginners. So yeah. Moving on to player culture and expectation. So the picture demonstrates how the male users ask the female users to choose mage above other heroes as is stated in the image. So this is a result of their belief that mage is more suited for female users and fit them than other challenging heroes. So men tend to be in their thoughts that female are meant for mage and supporting role, not for fighter, assassin, marksman, or tank or crucial roles. They're really meant for mage and supporting roles. So male are dominant in the crucial roles and won't let female or this like it's like this encouraging female to take crucial roles. So, due to this bias, female players are more likely to play as mage or supports, which reinforce negative perception above their skill level. So, the dominance of male users, female users are forced to select a mage or support character instead of having their flexibility to choose another hero like fighter, assassin, tank, or marksman. So, when male dominant to ask female to choose mage. So female effect doesn't have choice to choose other hero or other characters where they have been forced to choose mage or supporting role. Or not, they will provoke us in the comment section. So that's where female are mostly use mage or supporting role. So the game will be in a smooth way. Next is conclusion. So in conclusion, a gender bias in Mobile Legend Bang Bang is evident, favoring male supremacy in both hero character portrayals and player competitiveness. So this is one of the best example for gender and stereotype, which is Mobile Legend Bang Bang. So we can see male are supremacy and dominant and also bias against women. So this prejudice also affect how femininity is viewed in the game, since female characters are frequently created with less desirable skill set. So you can see how femininity are treated in this game, where they are really male really thought female are less skilled and not capable enough for high hero selection, and also their costume as well showing more sexuality compared to their ability of the character. So it focusing on how their appearance looks like compared to their gaming skills. So, because female heroes are disproportionately assigned at low difficulty levels, which suggests they are easy to play, the gameplay automobile mechanics informs conventional gender norms. So, as we can see, for beginners, is a female character and also a lower difficulty levels. So, this is a gender norm that happen in online gaming platform. For furthermore, the process of choosing hero appears to prioritize the use of male characters for female players, which could reinforce conventional gender stereotype in the gaming community. So this finding calls a more true analysis on how this prejudice affect player experience and highlights the need of greater diversity and equitable leadership in the gaming industry. So this gender stereotype and gender bias affect the player experience mostly for female users especially. So there need to be equality in gaming platform in future. So female and male are equal enough to play a game. So it's like not to masculine or not to feminine. It's a equality. So yeah, that's all from me, Doctor. Thank you.